Check. Hey,
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
two. 1, 2.
Hey, humu nuku nuku apwa. Humu numu. Oh fuck. Humu nuku nuku apwa.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Stoopkid University podcast, your granny's favorite podcast. We're in the studio today with friends. Welcome.
Hey.
You're probably our friend.
Hello.
Some of you. We got Vonnie in the studio.
Hey, guys.
Mr. Von Beckwith.
How's it going?
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Young Stoopkid Vonnie. I know it's been a little bit since we posted our last podcast, so thank you for everybody for joining us. Excited to get everybody caught up on what we've been doing, what's been going on. And let's jump right into it. Josh, how you been?
Oh, dude, pretty good, man.
You're looking buff.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I got a dog recently.
Nice.
Returned it.
Wait.
Because you got the dog in you now.
Why did you return?
Why did you return it? Yeah. You got that dog in you,
Yeah,
and then you got that dog out of you. Real quick.
In and out, boy. In and out.
Hey, that's my favorite restaurant. That's why.
It's
Yeah.
like no doggy patty
What
for
happened,
you, bro.
man?
So yeah, I was. Here's what really happened. Here's what really fucking happened that fucked me up. The first part of it. There's a building manager of the building that I rent.
Who shall remain unnamed.
I don't even know their name. So they said, "Hey, we found kittens, and we want to give them up for adoption." I said,
Right.
"I'll take one." Then the next morning, they're like, they said, "You're good. 1 o'clock tomorrow. We're dropping off a kitten." Next morning, hey, we gave away all the chickens. Sorry. Just realized that I'm high.
How many chickens do they have?
The chickens
Are the chickens still available? If the kittens aren't?
no. So there was no kittens, and I was all mad, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to get a pet.
Yeah.
And then I went and I got a pet, and she was chilling at the shelter. She was a little shy, a little like kind of, but it's like maybe she'll be all right. But dude, she was like straight up from the streets.
Yeah.
She was
Good dog.
She's traumatized.
She was a hood baby.
So she was
super
born and raised in
traumatized.
L.A.?
Yeah, no, it's like
raised in LA.
under an underpass because she was like hiding. She was good at hiding. It was weird. There's like long shadows,
Sounds familiar.
and she was just like,
She got you drunk, tried to rob you for your money, take
yeah,
everything
well,
from you.
yeah.
Well, people were thinking I was probably an abuser because she's like all fucked up, walking around, and
Damn, that sucks.
she honestly, like, I did feel bad, but she needs like a
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
trainer. Come here.
Right. Just like a lot of you out there. You need
Yeah.
professional help.
Yeah, I did that. I went to the professional health route. Do it, bitch.
Yeah. Better. This episode's brought to you by BetterHelp.
Better help.
I'm trying.
It's not. Sorry, BetterHelp.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. You can sponsor us if you want. We
You
probably
fucking better.
have to stop saying the F word so much.
Nah,
Maybe they like it.
Just bleep it.
it's what's raw, uncut.
Do we keep the F word in our podcast? I don't even know. Do we keep? I don't watch these.
Maybe.
I just crop in on your face the whole time. Really,
Yeah.
really zoomed in.
You slow mine down and like really feature.
Yeah,
them.
and it's like, hey, what's up, Jordan?
So it's like normal speed for me. So I talk.
They call that the chop and screwed voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chop and screwed.
That's too bad, man. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, so
So it was a cat. It wasn't a dog.
basically, it was afraid of cats. It saw 2 cats out there when we were on a walk.
Oh,
It was like fucked up like that. So that's why I was like, oh, dude, like, it's not going to do well in the city. I told him, too, like, this dog needs to go to, like, San Luis Obispo. Out in
Yeah.
the fucking country.
on a farm.
Yeah, exactly. Just roam
Weren't you saying that it also like wouldn't go up and down stairs?
for the first, like,
Bro, I was
18
afraid of
hours here.
Stairs, bro.
Yeah, for at least the first 24 hours, I had to like take her up the stairs, and then I finally got her to do it her own. I just plopped her in the middle of the stairs, and I was like, "Make a fucking choice."
Go up or go down.
And she did. After that, she started going up and down the stairs. So I kind of was like, "Oh, maybe there's hope here," but fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the breed?
it was a Belgian Malinois.
Oh, that sucks.
It's super cute.
So much potential.
Yeah, so cute.
Damn.
And she's actually like a really sweet, loving dog. So I'm sure she'll get adopted.
Yeah.
But,
By somebody that has
yeah.
space and time. And,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so now they know like how she acts because she also didn't know the difference between. That's what I don't know if you noticed. Smell a little bit like piss up in this bitch, and the reason why.
Sorry. Hey, that was my fault.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. That was illest.
The reason why Well, this was before I got the. No, I'm just kidding. The dog pissed like all over because she didn't know the difference between indoor and outdoor.
Yeah,
basically. So
Oh, so you're like, fuck that.
this is too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
And they didn't know much about her at the shelter either. They're just like, yeah, she's nice, she's sweet, she's doesn't really do anything crazy.
Yeah. Did she bark at all?
Like a couple times. So
How
she
does-
heard the other dogs.
How does it work when you take a dog back? Or they just like, fuck you?
Dude, it sucks. Well, if you feel bad, I felt
Well, of
so
course.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
you
still
did.
feel terrible. But
But you made the right move
I guess
For sure.
In the end,
for you and the dog, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
definitely.
They want
Yeah.
what's best for the dog no matter what. So
Right.
But like when I got in there, the same lady that showed me the dog was working. She like knew I could see it in her eyes.
Right.
She was like, oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Well, I'm sure that happens like every day, right? Like I'm sure
Yeah.
that happens all the time.
And then the two other ladies were in there. Like I don't know if I was playing it up in my head, but I swear they were like, when I said like I needed to return her,
yeah.
but it was like,
I mean, I'm
dude.
sure that they were, but that's because their job is to get the dogs adopted. So I'm sure they weren't blaming
Yeah.
you. It's like,
No,
oh, dang,
no,
it just
That's
sucks.
that's what
we
I
probably go through that like
I
every
thought
day.
as well. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just another one came back. Like, fuck.
So you have to be qualified in order to like adopt a dog, right? Like,
Yeah, they like run a credit score or something.
Nah, they just
yeah.
I feel
you don't run a background check or anything. I'd honestly get a dog right now if I had
Yeah.
an apartment. I would get it. Yeah, if I had a home.
Well, I mean, dude.
Credits.
One thing I realized too is like I've always had shared responsibilities with animals in my life. It's always been like these dogs in my life for 2 years.
There's a dog down there for those.
Shared,
Of you that don't know.
and my parents at home.
Yeah,
like,
you're
it
like,
was
that
all
works for you.
shared. Yeah, now it was like just this dog and me,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh fuck, I need
Yeah.
something else. Dog.
Well, you start thinking like you can't go places
Yeah.
for an extended period of time, even if you have a well-behaved dog. Like,
Sure.
you can only leave the dog for so long, or you have to have somebody watch it.
yeah,
you gotta, like-
you kind of tied down.
Yeah.
But I think I want to get a cat eventually.
That'd be best.
I think a cat's like
Cats are perfect apartment
yeah,
animals.
especially if you're not allergic. Are you allergic?
I don't think so. No,
I'm allergic as fuck.
really.
Well,
Super.
that sucks, dude.
Well, this will be your last podcast here, so
Yeah.
sorry.
What else we have going on? Since we talked last, we had Jordan Polani on last time.
Jordan Polani,
Another
watch
member
that
of the
episode.
team. Yeah,
Link in
if you
the
haven't already,
description.
go check out the Jordan episode. Did the song listening party for that. Vonnie, you were there. We were all there.
everybody.
That was super cool. Thanks to everybody who came to that.
that was hard.
Our goal with this whole song was we were like, let's try to see how hard it is to get the song charted. Because I mean, I've heard it's never really been like, even with like our releases, like it's never really been like a goal. It's like chart the song. I know it has like a lot to do with pre-releases and stuff like that. So we did the listening party, which was like exclusive for people who pre-purchased the song. And we did it. We hit 42 on the alternative charts, which was a huge
sir.
win for Jordan and for the team.
Hey,
But-
shout out to the team, man. Thank you.
yeah, absolutely.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for everybody showing
And the
support.
Making
fans,
moves.
hey, fans too. They
Yeah.
helped out tremendously.
Yeah,
so
huge.
shout out
Fuck
to all
yeah.
the fans.
Yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, I mean, I think all good stuff happening for the team right now. I'm super pumped. I know everybody has, their own battles and stuff like that, but overall it's going really well and it's somewhat up and to the right, which is good. I know we have a lot of new songs coming out, which speaking of, Vonnie, Mr. Von Beckwith.
Yes.
There it is. Yeah, that sound. That I don't know which one was it.
Gonorrhea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Burning P,
The
baby.
claps.
Just dropped 2 songs, technically. Well, 2 within the past month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats,
By my side.
Oh, by my side, pizza. Yeah.
Yep, which is super dope.
Super cool tracks.
Yeah, go check those out. Spotify, released on all platforms.
Definitely.
But how's everything been going with that, Vonnie? Talk to us. How's the life of Von been going?
Life of Von's been, an ordinary artist type of lifestyle, hungry artist type of lifestyle. It's coming from a guy who basically just jumped in the Shark Tank. It's difficult out here in LA.
No kidding.
I strive to just try my best to get that quality music out there, especially thanks to my team. You know what I mean? It's just day-to-day shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talked about this. We were talking about this the other day of like, because you're from Sacramento originally.
Yeah.
And we were talking about which part of Sacramento, because you guys are weird about that shit, and I don't understand
yeah.
it. But come from,
They are.
from Sacramento originally. How long ago did you move to LA?
It was about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's been like four or five for me now. And from Bay Area, so like kind of the same pilgrimage, same for Josh, same for Illis,
Yeah.
also from Sacramento. So it's like,
Yes, sir.
when we're in the Bay, when like in Northern California, like making music, like you hear of everybody's like, I'm gonna go to LA. Like I'm gonna go to LA. I'm trying to go to LA. Like that's just you hear
for
it
sure.
all the time. Like nobody's like, oh, I'm gonna stay here and like make it big. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Which I get it. Like I think I understand it, right? Like there's just a ton more opportunity down here.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like speak for the Bay by any means, because most of my career has been down here. Like definitely me and Josh got, and all of us got our roots up there, but there's obviously a ton more opportunity down here that everyone's chasing, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than I think a lot of people think. And like a lot of people don't make it. So like, how was that transition for you moving down here and kind of trying to get your feet established? Like, what did that look like for you?
I mean, it took a little bit, to be honest with you. Before I moved out here, I had quite a bit going on, and coming out here, I like kind of figured out like I kind of seen the dark side of like being in LA in a sense, or like trying to catch up to like the speed and stuff like that, and how that can like affect like an artist's mindset, and how that can really like fuck you up creatively. And that's kind of what I went through. You know what I mean?
Why do you think that is? Like, what do you think that is?
I think it's more of like
I
think it's like a comparison thing.
Sure.
For sure. Like that was probably like the heaviest on me. I was comparing myself to other artists that were out here, and I was also comparing myself to who I was before I moved.
Just out of your element at first.
Super out of my element. Like, and I thought like, like nobody's ever gonna know until they fucking do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, hey, like honestly, I had so many chances to just say, hey, I'm going right back home.
Shit, we all have. That's crazy, bro.
But you know what?
Like,
Like, dude, like without the support that I had, you know what I mean? And without people telling me like, hey, like you're good, like you're okay, like, you know what I mean? Like we all go through it. Right. You know what I mean? We all been through it. Like if I didn't have anybody like that, then I'd probably fold it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
And it's not like necessarily it's over at that point, but it does, like, I feel like that's the fear, right? It's like if you pack it up and go home, it's over.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And then like I didn't want that to be a burden upon me. Like
Right.
Like I didn't want to be like, oh, like I went back home and then I would have even been more disappointed. The fact that I like went to LA and didn't try my best to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
But it is like LA is known as the place where people from around the world come to try to make it happen, and it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
For 99% of people. I mean, you can find success on certain levels, right? Like it really it's not like 1%, it's like 0.01% of people actually are like huge, right? And like obviously we all want to be as big as possible and provide for our families and and feel good about ourselves at the same time. But I think the one thing that I've learned is like there's levels to this shit, right? Like there's levels to success, and just because you're here doesn't mean you're a failure. You know what I mean? I think that's a big thing that I had to think about as I've gone through the journey down here is like the patience comes from understanding that like, first off, like there's stairs, there's no elevator, right? Like you have to take the stairs. There's only one way, and it's like fucking putting your head down and working super hard. Some people get really lucky. I think we've gotten all really lucky at certain points. But you have to just take step day by day and try to get better and like not let go.
Exactly.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. As long as you're, and I think that's like just a healthy way to live in general.
Yeah.
But like you have to do that here. Like you have to like
Yeah.
track your progress.
Exactly.
Like reward yourself for fucking doing the things that you set out to do, and then just keep going, keep building and keep learning.
Yeah. Like when you feel like you have it, like you're succeeding, like work harder.
Yeah.
Like that's
I watched
literally
this movie the other day that said when you feel like you've figured it out, you got to work harder. Like literally. It's fucking,
the Million Miles Away.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
Is it new?
That's right. That's where I got that from.
Okay.
Like really, like
Yeah,
the
it's
dad
the
was
same-
saying that
exactly,
stuff.
Yeah, he said that shit. He said it in Spanish, which sounded cooler.
Yeah.
But
Is it on Netflix or something?
Yeah.
Prime.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah. Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really true. I think it's a
Yeah.
trap I fall into sometimes. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm here now. And then very quickly you start sliding down the slide and you're like, oh shit.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. No.
I need the stick.
But then they also say like if you're thinking like a few steps ahead, then it's always like then okay, cool. That's when I get to this level. That's what's the next step. You don't ever go through that like what do I do now phase. As long as you always have a plan.
Exactly.
You got to celebrate the wins too. I think along the way.
100%.
For sure. That's really important.
Because no one else is going to celebrate them. You got to celebrate them for
you
yourself,
got to.
dog.
Yeah, you got to acknowledge the big W's.
This is Los Angeles.
Speaking of big W's, another update that I just thought about is we're in our first movie, big screen.
Oh yeah. Where's the bird?
I don't have that button. Shit, magical. It's going like this right now.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've been thinking about it like the past few days.
It's crazy.
Who's the bald-headed
wild.
guy that's on the cover? I don't know. He's a famous actor. Well, I've seen him around a lot.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
forget his name, but
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
My bad, bro, if you were watching
I was like,
this.
oh snap! There's an actor out there.
Well, I mean, we did that shit so long ago too. That it's like you kind of
Right.
just put it out of your mind.
It was
Yeah,
almost
really.
a year ago. I thought about
Was
it.
it?
'Cause it was in Long Beach.
It was
That was almost a year
it
ago.
was December.
December
okay,
2022.
damn,
Yeah.
that's
It's
a
almost a year. I
minute.
told you, it was almost a year.
Yeah.
Fun night.
I thought it was longer than that. That's crazy.
It was a great.
Yeah, I
night.
looked at the files when I was sending them over. It was December.
It was December.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
The Hard Hit is the name of the movie. It is out in theaters, like select theaters across the country, which is like so freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Huge shout out to D-Buck over at DMG, Omi Blue. Those are the two directors, Darian Smith, aka D-Buck. Huge opportunity for us and working closely with Dino as well.
Yes, sir.
We'll be on the podcast soon, speaking of Sacramento. Our boy Dino Boy You Crazy came over for a session, and then D-Buck hit us up and was like, hey, I've been working on this movie. Like, I know you guys have a ton of great music that you guys have been working on in the studio. Like, send me over some examples. Sent over a couple. He loved them. And he sent us over a scene to kind of like write to and work to. And we got some really good music. And your boys, your producers.
Yeah, my homie Jacob and Stevie came through from my school, my college that I go to, Los Angeles Film. Yeah, they came through and
Brought heat.
brought some heat.
Yeah.
You know, we laid out a vision. We saw the scene, right? The fighting scene and stuff like that. We laid out a vision, and you know, they came through and connected. So,
Dude, such a cool moment. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
it was
like,
dope.
I was excited when he hit us up about it. We were all excited. We were in the studio like on 100. We were pumped because I think this is the first time we've ever done anything like this. I know it is. At least it was for us. And then you send it in and you kind of just
forget
forget,
about it,
right? You're like,
Yeah.
On to other things.
yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
there's, in the music industry, there's so many opportunities you get, and then you submit, and then you never hear.
never
anything.
hear about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for this one to come out, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh shit, it's here, and seeing all the content around it, we're just like, dude,
I know.
Yeah.
so sick, so sick.
Yeah.
Are they even playing? Are they playing any out here?
Yeah, Riverside.
Riverside?
But
Should
they're
we
gonna,
go?
get, they're gonna get more theaters. So.
Yeah.
okay.
Thursday, November 2nd. I don't know when this podcast is coming out, but they're doing the red carpet event in Vegas.
Snap.
Yeah, November 2nd. That's a Thursday night for the people that don't work regular 9 to 5. I will see y'all out there.
Or that dude, you're off at 5. Come on.
I'm off
Come on.
I'm off every day. Shit.
Right.
Let's
Either
go.
way, you can
Nice.
catch the recap on the Stoopkid
Yeah.
University
Yeah.
page. Bitch.
Yeah, hopefully get some content out there. But yeah, no, it's super cool and special moment. And it's like, man, to get to where we are at right now, to be thinking about like getting music in movies and stuff like that. Like we thinking about
Yeah.
coming to LA and being so uncertain and
yeah.
questioning how successful you are. And then you look
Yeah.
up and you have like music on
Yeah, some credits for show.
big screen movie that's,
Well, if you-
around the country.
If you were
It's
to
crazy.
ask me, like, would you rather blow up? I know it's a stupid question, but would you rather blow up in the music industry or the film industry? I would say
Film.
film.
Oh,
100%.
For sure,
dude.
1000%.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, that
way
shit's
better.
crazy.
1000%.
I mean, they're both scummy and skeezy.
Yeah,
and-
for sure. But the amount of fucking, first of all, the money that's involved and the shit that you get to do is so dope, bro.
Well, that's why like so
dope.
many like artists end up trying to be actors, right? Like
Yeah, yeah,
That
working
too,
in
yeah.
film somehow.
yeah.
If you were
Another
to pick
bag.
funny, what would you be, actor or artist?
I'd be an actor for sure.
For sure,
Heck
dog.
yeah.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
we should start going to auditions.
Let's go.
I know,
I'm down
huh?
as fuck.
There's like open auditions, right? Like you don't necessarily,
You know me, dude. I can get stuck in character.
but I mean, you don't need like.
No, you don't need anything. You don't
Yeah.
need an agent to
Right.
go to auditions.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But you're really gonna have to blow them away.
Right.
Never heard of you before.
Right.
But I don't know if you have
I've
a
got more
look
of a
or
face for
something.
radio.
You're gonna have to
but-
have the whole package too.
Yeah,
have to have the full package.
That's why I've been
too.
working out, bro. I'm trying to get these auditions. Like, I'm just
trying to-
taking my shirt off and be like,
Yeah.
give me the lines.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Hire me.
I think Illis would be a
Went over
great,
there.
You're
I went over there.
I think you'd be a great actor.
Me?
Yeah.
About it.
What kind of role you think? What kind of role you think?
I,
you'd be
orig-
best at?
I originally moved to LA to become an actor.
What? Wait.
When was that? 84?
your first life? What happened?
Yeah.
Was it a silent film?
That's porn. It was an adult entertainment.
First Laotian porn star.
Man. You would probably be.
No, I would-
You would
Yeah.
definitely be the tallest one for sure.
Tallest Laotian.
Shoot.
Here's the award. Tallest Laotian.
5'10" tall?
Porn star.
5'10" tall?
That's funny.
Taller than me.
Hey, what happened if I got my knees done, become 6 foot?
Yeah.
Extended.
I think you got to extend those.
Is that
I
like a
think the
thing that you
femur-
can do now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a-
Is
I've
it?
heard.
Yeah, they extend either your shin or your femur or something.
That's
But
crazy.
Yeah,
Not
make
okay
people
with that.
taller. Yeah.
As a short guy myself, I'm not okay with that. I mean, I'm 5'11", not that
just
short.
like-
Because it's like
Body, it's just like body modification.
as a short guy, you just get your knees done, but your arms are still short.
Yeah.
Like a T-Rex or something.
Your hands go to like your hips.
Yeah, that'll
Hey,
be
guys.
weird,
You have
bro.
to- then you-
Some Men in Black stuff.
Your dick's still small, sir.
Yeah, they haven't figured out that one.
Oh, they have actually. Yeah, you just
There's
take pills.
extension. Oh,
I think there's
they-
shots.
they just take
There's
pills.
shots too. I've looked into it. I'm just kidding.
Fillers? They got fillers for. That's crazy.
I was thinking like a device or something.
No, you
stuck
know
in there.
how I heard about this was did you guys see that video of that like CEO that was like doing a presentation and he was like the average male, size is like 5 inches or something like that. And he's like, everybody at my company, 8 inches or bigger.
What the fuck?
He's like, they figured out how to make it bigger. Why would you not? Or why would you want to work with a company full of people with small dicks?
That's what he
And I was
makes
like,
his
well, I don't really
employees-
think of like
he makes his
anybody's dicks when I'm
employees
working
take-
typically.
Yeah, makes his employees take dick enhancement
Yeah,
pills.
yeah,
That's weird.
That's
as fuck.
crazy.
Yeah, it seems like an HR violation.
Seems like I don't think you.
Anyway, to get off of
Hey,
Boost their confidence a bit. Work harder.
I feel like that shit fucks your heart up, right? That's
Oh, for sure.
That's what I just
Maybe.
imagine. I don't know if it's true or not.
So how much
maybe.
these pills cost? Asking for a friend.
I'm sure you can get them at Walgreens. Prescription. Yeah, it's prescription.
prescription.
It's almost Halloween. What are you guys going to be?
I never know.
Fucking Spider-Man, bro.
I saw your costume.
Yeah.
We went to
be
Oogie
poor.
Boogie Nights, me and
Boogie
Josh.
Nights, dog. I'm gonna get that mask thing that goes over the face, so that the mask can really look like
Oh,
Spider-Man, and then I'll
nice.
look like fucking Spider-Man.
You
bro.
should wear it to.
look like Spider-Man.
You should wear it to
Crazy.
Haunted Horror Nights. We're gonna go to Haunted
Haunted
Hollywood-
Horror Nights.
Hollywood Horror Nights.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
right here,
Don't say
dog.
whores.
Fist me, bro. Thank you.
My bad.
Oh, you fist hard.
You guys got the VIP?
I'm gonna get it. So I have,
need
I have a
to.
platinum pass. So
Oh, okay.
I get free entry, and then I have to get it when I'm inside.
Yeah.
But they're like, if it's sold out though, you can't get it. I'm like, watch me, dude. Like
Yeah,
if all
watch
my
me.
friends have it,
Yeah,
I'm
watch.
not gonna be like, dude, I paid for my platinum pass.
Yeah.
Like, give me that shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you an extra $100 or however much it is. But everything I saw online was like, even if it
you
says
got a
it's sold
strong
out
arm on?
online,
Expensive?
you can still get it when you get inside. I mean, what's one extra? Make an
Yeah.
exception for me. I'm famous.
Come on.
I'm the
got
co-host
movie
of the Stoopkid University
Yeah,
podcast.
got, got movie credits and everything, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
On the
man.
big screen, baby.
I'm already on the big screen.
I just want to give a shout out to the team. These guys right
Oh,
here.
hell yeah! Shout out
Without
to you.
these guys, we would not be where we're at.
Facts.
We'd probably be way more famous, more rich.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. That was
I
nice.
guess.
What are you gonna be for Halloween? This should be good.
Homeless.
Oh, shit.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
Let's think of it right now. What do you think else would be good? Like a good costume?
Yeah. Maybe you guys have better ideas than me.
like a disco guy? A slutty disco?
I could see you being like something boxing related.
Reno 911?
Ooh, I like Reno 911. That's a good
What character? The guy with the short shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Get to put on the mustache.
Short shorts and the sunglasses.
What's the last costume that you can remember having?
2 Chains?
Let me guess. You wore 2 chains?
Oh yeah, that was part of the costume.
What was the other part?
Was it
The,
combined?
the leather jacket. Then of course I don't have hair, so I had to get the dreads. Got that, sunglasses.
Oh, dang. When was this? I never saw this
Oh yeah,
costume.
it was way before like all this.
Okay.
Way before y'all were born, he said.
Yeah, he's like, shit. Back in my day,
Way before you guys
yeah,
young ones
All
were
right.
born.
All right.
before
well,
y'all was in your
we'll
daddy's
think about it.
sack, bro.
Wow. I don't want to think about that. That is weird that we were swimming around in there.
What about you, Vonnie? What was the last Halloween costume you were?
I was Clyde.
Clyde?
Clyde, yeah.
For Bonnie
Something
and
simple. Yeah.
It's a little
That's
Western
the last time I
wear.
remember.
Who was
yeah.
Bonnie? Bonnie and Vonnie.
Oh, you should have been Bonnie.
Yeah.
Your name rhymes with
You
it.
could be
I
like,
know.
hey, I'm gonna and then stab him.
Imagine.
Let's just put down the microphone.
Can we take a time out? I gotta take a fat ass picture.
All right. Well, you can go pee. We'll keep going.
And we're back. We're sorry for that, but Blake said something so racist. Had to cut it out.
You know me.
Almost fought him.
Yeah, it was crazy. You can imagine what it was.
What I said was,
Nice, cool.
We'll be right back.
all right. So
That'll be the clip to draw everyone in.
Yeah.
Like say something so racist and then nothing happens and it just goes to the next thing.
Did they do that on
What did he say?
this podcast I watch? Two Bears, One Cave.
I've never heard of that one.
Don't watch them. But
you've never watched Two Bears, One Cave?
Yeah, fuck them. No, I never watched
really?
them.
yeah, fuck
No,
them.
no, I've never
Don't
watched
watch them.
God, that movie was so bad.
2 bears in 1 cave.
Sorry, Bert.
That sounds sexual.
Bert Kreischer?
You're thinking about two girls and one cup.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking of, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I wanna like
That's my
Bert
favorite thing.
Kreischer.
That
too.
was better than Bert's movie. Yeah.
I want to like Bert Kreischer,
Sorry,
but
Bert.
I can't.
But your movie
Speaking of
sucked.
Bert, I'm doing Sober October, and it's been going great. Thanks for asking. So it's Halloween time. I thought I would ask you guys top 3 favorite Halloween candies, ranked in order.
Candy corn.
Reese's
Let's
pumpkin,
say that nasty.
regular Reese's,
Okay.
another variation of Reese's.
Wow.
It's all Reese's.
Reese's pumpkin, bro?
The
Not
ratio is
pumpkin
off.
flavored, but the pumpkin shape.
Oh,
But I think there's a bat one also.
There's a new skeleton one.
I'm getting that. It's number 3 then.
This,
don't even
the
know
ratio
what's up.
the ratio on the pumpkin is off. It's too much peanut butter to chocolate.
Dude, give me more peanut butter.
Really? Oh,
All
you're
the
because you're a
peanut
big
butter.
cup guy too.
I love a big cup.
What about
ooh,
you,
Big
Vonnie?
Cup's nice.
Yeah, double D's, you know?
Does it
can't
have
argue
to be
with
like? I mean, like it's not even Halloween candy. It's just regular candy.
Yeah, I guess all candy is technically Halloween candy at Halloween time. Yeah.
That's a good point. But no, they come in this little package.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
most bang for your buck.
I liked.
True.
I like the Snickers. I really messed with the red Twizzlers, the little red
Red
Twizzlers,
Twizzlers are fire.
and
Red Twizzlers are
little
terrible.
not jelly beans. What the little they're the crunchy ones. What are those?
Nerds?
Yeah, like nerds.
Oh, dude, those are
Like
good.
little
From the
nerds.
box?
Yeah, little
Oh,
nerds.
They're so good when they're
I like
in
more
the
for the
box.
Dude.
sour. I like the sour stuff.
I like that shit too.
The nerd clusters
Fruity
are good, but not nerds. Nerds are gross.
Oh, nerd clusters? Are you talking about the ones like on a stick?
no.
Oh no, but they're like
It's got like a little
the
jelly.
jelly inside.
Yeah.
yeah. Those
Fire.
Oh, you know what? Sweet tart ropes too.
Ooh, they're
I
this.
fuck with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fire.
Are you Twizzlers guy or Red Vines guy?
I think I would go for the Twizzlers, bro.
I fuck with Twizzlers.
I think they're sweeter.
Yeah, the camera died, so
So your mic got fucked up.
dude,
Your mic got-
there's dogs here now. I don't think we could just continue the conversation like that. But anyway,
I
we're back.
thought we were gonna.
I think
I thought we were gonna fool them all. I was gonna fool it with some tricky cuts. Like
I made him
I
stay
could do it.
frozen the whole 20 minutes that we weren't recording.
We should have not said anything about Shay. Just like leave her in.
they'd be like, how the fuck?
Yeah, what the?
What the hell that dog just? What the hell that dog just?
Who kicked this dog?
What about you, Liz? What's your favorite?
Yeah. Favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween candy?
Yeah. Don't say candy.
M&M's.
All right, okay.
M&M's. Peanuts, yellow bag.
Oh, yeah, that was fire.
Yellow
I
bag.
love
You
peanuts.
should make a song called Yellow,
Yellow Bag.
If you
I love
eat
that.
regular
Yeah.
M&Ms, you are weird.
Yeah, dude. What's wrong with you?
What's freaking wrong with
What
this?
about
many
in
better
What about in a
variations.
trail
Yes.
mix? A regular one in a
Okay,
trail
that's
mix.
okay.
a good
That's
combo.
yeah, because the the nuts are in there already, so it
Nuts are
kind of
in
like
there.
That's what
works
she
out.
said.
That's how he prefers it, when the nuts are in there already.
Nuts.
What kind of nuts are they? D's?
All right.
Yeah.
That's all for this episode of
We'll be right back.
Stoopkid University podcast. Thank you so much, Mr. Von Beckwith, for being with us today.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, DJ Ellis, for stopping by and hanging out with us as well. We will see you all next time with probably a better guest. Let's hope so. See you next time.
Adios, muchachos.